All right, we're here at Roy's Art Fair again, and we are with Jack, who runs Obsessed Art. Actually, Roy's brother, which is amazing, and just an incredible bloke. He runs Obsessed Art with collaboration with Teen Cancer Research, is it?
Teenage Cancer Trust is for our auction that we're doing on behalf of artists and collectors that have contributed to the auction. So yeah,
That's so good. You've got an absolutely amazing collection on display here. Can you talk me through like some of the works here?
yeah, of course. So my idea was to kind of try and get the artists to show a bit more of their personality in their stand, rather than just a white wall with pictures on the wall. So welcome to DS's studio.
Yeah, well, so this is DS. Mate, if you want to come on, let's have a look at some of your works. This is amazing. So all of this behind us that you see is all DS's work. So it's DS, isn't it? Right. Talk us through some of this. This one's amazing. I love that.
Thank you. I mean, I don't usually use the magnifying glass, but in specific times to that actual piece, as you can see, the stencils are super fine. I need to use this, but yeah.
This is one thing that I really wanted people to see, because people see the finished article thinking that it's very simple.
Well, a lot of people think it's printed. That's one thing that I get, because I like to have pristine lines and a fine detail. They just assume it's printed rather than it comes all spray painted.
And how many stencils is 24? 24.
That's mad.
Intricate stencils, and just kind of see that layer there. That's just great. And I think it's great for people to see this and how he does it and your skills with this.
Absolutely, honestly. And like this one behind us, so like, is this all stenciled as well?
Yeah.
Because this one absolutely blew my mind when I saw it.
So this one has a few less layers. When I design a piece, I kind of will have an idea of where it's going. So I knew this one was not legal. So
Legal in the standpoint, just like sort of like, yeah, okay. Let's skip over that a little bit. So like, yeah.
So I know I had to reduce the amount of time I was spray painting. So it's a lower level, but it's all spray painted. And yeah, in Angel at the moment, that's where it currently is. And it's still there. It's been there for like over a year. I've had to replace the strings, I think, almost 20 times. I don't.
That's mad. So like, what's the thought inspiration between the linking of this?
Well, so the actual original piece is on 2 telephone boxes. So you have the communication. Not to mention, I like to kind of play on the old school as well as the new school, the contrast from old and new. So I don't think many people really used to nowadays play with the phones where you have the string kind of communication going on. So it was a little bit play on the old school. But yeah.
That's fantastic, mate. Thank you for taking the time to chat to us. That's great. It's great. I love it.
Amazing skill. It's good.
Thank you very much for taking the time. That's great. Thank you. Love it. Cheers.
Take it to Preston Paperboy.
All right, come on. Let's go and have a look at Preston's work.
I'm instructing you soon.
Preston.
Hi, mate. Nice to meet you. Great to meet you.
He's one of my favourites, but
All right, so that's on the down low. Love it. Love it.
absolutely love it. Love this guy's work.
Dude, this work's amazing. I love this. I don't even know what questions to ask. I'm like taken aback with it. Can you talk me through some of the works you've done for here? This is amazing.
Yeah, we've gone for 5 controversial icons, and we've also got the Muhammad Ali hand-embellished prints, and we've got a portrait that I've done before, both hand-embellished. We've also got some Tyson prints that are hand-embellished here. So it's a good mixture.
It's and hand finished are just amazing. But I don't think anyone realised the detail. Come in. All hand painted photorealism painting of the eyes. I think Mike Tyson's eyes are the best by far.
Yeah, they're amazing. I love them.
He's there, right? And I feel like I'm going to get beaten up. But
How long does this sort of work take you to do, Preston?
It's a good few hours. Yeah, there's a lot of drying process in there because it's a mix of acrylics and oils. So I tend to work on oils, let it dry, go on maybe 3-4 layers. So it can span over a few days for sure.
That's great. That's amazing. What are you hoping to achieve from tonight at this exhibition?
Main thing is for people to see my work. Eyes on the work.
That's great. Getting your name out there. I love it. Getting to that gallery representation. You know, you're going to be one of the top blue chip artists. Love it. That's
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Yeah.
Mate, your work's amazing. And obviously you're starting with Obsessed Art with Jack, aren't you?
Yes.
So that's amazing. How did you two meet and stuff?
well, I'm a collector of Preston's stuff.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. So, like, you're, like, true...
Yeah, I was buying stuff on Preston's website for a couple of years, and then I started Obsessed Art, and I want to get involved with artists like Preston, because more people need to see this sort of art.
Absolutely. Well, that's part of like just see it. It's amazing. Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
You know, you get so many things that are shown on social media and stuff and on the news outlets. People like you, Preston, with works like these are amazing, but they just don't get quite out there for people like us to see, do they? Do you have any thoughts on that at all?
To be honest, I rarely do fairs. I think this is probably my first or second, but when Jack asked, I couldn't say no. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's amazing. Good on you. Love it.
Love that.
All right, awesome. Great to speak to you, Preston. Lovely meeting you. Amazing works, and thank you very much. Love it.
Take care.
James, I introduce you to Lucy.
Hi, Lucy. Lovely to meet you. I love your hair. That's amazing.
Welcome to our living room. Let's go.
Yeah, come in.
Have a look, come on.
Come into the house.
I love it. Oh, look, you got a rug and everything. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Right, your work's so amazing. I love this. Can you talk us through a little bit about your work?
Yes, so what I like to do is mix up the contemporary and traditional and to take previously loved item that's now maybe a bit more unloved and then make it loved again. So I'll update these traditional ceramic figurines and like put them in an Adidas tracksuit, a little Stan Smiths, and then like I just love the whole kind of chintzy aesthetic, but with a contemporary modern twist to it.
That's so cool. I love that. Yeah.
That's actually a sculpture there.
Oh, wow. Right, I didn't pick up on that. That's great. The tea. Look at the tea. That's so cool.
Yeah.
I had a look at that earlier and I was like, all right, yeah, just standing up a tea.
You can like tap off.
Wow, that's so cool. Right, so what's the inspiration behind creating that? What are you trying to convey through this work?
Well, this to me is all about communication.
Okay.
Because sitting down and having a cup of tea is just like the best thing you can do if you want to have a chat. I think when bad things happen, you have a cup of tea, put the kettle on.
Well, I'm more of a coffee man myself, but I know where you're coming from.
Talk to the hand. It's all about tea for me. So, but I love a really big cup of tea as well. So that, it's got to be the Sports Direct mug every time because you get like a swimming pool size cup of tea. But it's a talking point.
That's so good. Honestly, like if you had that displayed in your house, people are just going to notice it. That's your talking point, and it just sparks a conversation, doesn't it? That's amazing.
And then freak them out. I'll just put that down. And then I've got the plates here as well.
Yeah, the plates are amazing. Yeah. They're all so different, aren't they?
They are. So again, working with that aesthetic of mixing up the contemporary and traditional. I love these sort of traditional Delft style blue and white crockery, but then I put my spin on it as well. So, you've got the pot noodle and you've got the crock. Again, the Sports Direct.
The top shelf's like being in my grandma's place.
Absolutely. Well, that's the whole point because it makes you...
It builds a connection with it. That's amazing. I love it.
Yeah. And then this shelf here is just more similar to what I've done with the prints, but I just like them being able to be wall art as well. So if you've got a plate collection, you can pop one of these in and then people go, what? That man's got curlers in his hair and, she's making a cigarette. And then the shelf down there is my hand-printed election, where I'll, again, mix up traditional and contemporary. It's a bit of a theme there. And then I transfer these more contemporary designs like the fast foods and this one here. So I don't know if you can see. It's got a little helicopter.
All right, Chinook, love it.
Chinook, yes, absolutely. You know the model.
Yeah.
And then these ones I did with spaghetti, but it's not actually spaghetti.
Right, yeah. Yeah, rats and mice over in a minute.
That's polymer clay with resin, because the whole the whole sort of message of these, again, is just, it's about the disparity between the rich and the poor and how there's just, the cost of living prices is just a big issue for so many people.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. The work you're doing is so inspirational. I love it. We'll get a better video of all your works in a bit. But thank you so much for taking the time to talk. It's been lovely meeting you. Thank you very much. All right, we're with Jack Tyson, who runs Obsessed Art, who manages all the work that we've just seen. Absolutely amazing exhibition that he's got going on here. Like, I love it, and it's such a nice bloke.
Thanks,
Jack,
James.
tell us about Obsessed Art and what you guys do.
James, I don't know. I don't know what I do.
What an answer. Love
art.
it.
I love art. I wanted to create something to get more people to love art. And, I want to represent artists. I want more people to see the artists that I like, that me and my fellow colleagues, Dan and Sam, like too. So we can't cover everything in the art world, right? It's impossible.
Yeah, that's a stretch, isn't it? But what you guys are covering is so amazing, and the work you're doing is so great. I love it.
Thanks. Well, we like to like cover. It's gonna be really cliche to point at the board, but
Yeah, the sponsor bit. Yeah, I love it.
like the releases are. It's the things that I think I would like to buy, and hopefully that other people buy. At the same time, I've got 2 other people with me, so it's the things that we want to see people buying and see artists selling, really, you know.
Yeah, well, I've been around a couple of things, and I'm looking at works to buy and stuff and prints, and these are amazing works that are going on. Love it. Yeah, well, I got to get into the pockets at some point for some of these works, because what you guys are presenting is amazing. I love it. Like, where do you see Obsessed Art going in the future?
Well, I would like it so that we're a brand that people understand. It's just about showing other people what's going on in our art world that we enjoy. And we show people. But at the same time, you said about spending money.
Yeah,
You don't have to spend any money with Obsessed Art. Come to our September giveaways.
love it. Yeah, they've got amazing things going on. It's so great. Love it.
You get a 10-foot t-shirt. Everyone's queuing up for ages to get one of them.
Got to get myself one of the t-shirts. Love it.
Literally scan the QR code, go to the giveaway, and enter. And you know, I think it's Sunday or Saturday or Sunday. You might win.
Right, well, I'll be entering into that, and so will you. I mean, got to get into all that. But yeah, the t-shirts you got are great. I love it. And you've got some amazing merch going on as well.
Yeah, I need to give you some.
Yeah, I love that. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this. Love it. Look.
Give him a mark.
I love it. Look.
Let's give him a pen. Let's give him a stuffing. Let's give him a sticker. Let's have a pen.
See, pays to do videos, doesn't it, online? Love it.
Let's shower him with Obsessed
Not just the
Art.
videos, it's the people you meet. And these are really good people to meet. Come and have a look at this next year, and it's amazing projects going on. You can see this. When does this fair end?
So it finishes on Sunday. I'm not looking
Sunday.
forward to Sunday.
No, because you've got to take it all down.
4 flights of stairs.
Yeah, I
Over
mean,
and
that's
over and over.
Oh, can't do it. Well, you've brought it all up. You know, you just want to leave it here.
Bring it up, you just got to go back down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll have loads of fun. But yeah, up
will
until
have
Sunday, you can see all these. And then it's on every single year. And I'll be back next year to see all of these again. And it's amazing work.
That's
good on you for what you do. Absolutely amazing. Love it.
Same to you, James.
Yeah, so nice to meet you. Very good luck in the future, Jack.
Man, you too.
Love it.
Cheers.